Existence is not a goal. You don't have to cover a certain mileage. Existence is not there, it is always here. Existence cannot be described as that, but only as this. The moment you ask how long it will take, you are bringing many complications into it. First, there is no technique that can bring enlightenment, and how means technique. And when you say how long, you are bringing time in also. Existence knows nothing of time, it is always present. It has never been past, and it will never be future. The moment you touch the reality of the present, the rose within your being opens its petals. You can call it anything: enlightenment, realization, being. But one thing is certain: it is never becoming. You cannot become enlightened. Either you are or you are not. Between the two, the distance is infinite. It is impossible to bridge that distance. Those who have become enlightened have not achieved it because it is not an achievement. They have not invented it because it has nothing to do with imagination, with mind. They have never found it because, in the first place, you have never lost it. You are enlightened this very moment by asking the question, how long will it take to get enlightened? You are positioning enlightenment also. I am saying you are enlightened this very moment, and you say, this very moment, but I have a girlfriend and we have just met, and I am finding so many problems which have to be solved. The rented bicycle is stolen. Enlighten things like these. Enlightenment is not a desire, and you have to understand the difference between desire and longing. You desire money, you desire position, you desire power, you desire 1,001 things. But when you feel thirsty, the thirst is not a desire, it is a longing which is coming from every cell of your being, lost in a desert. A question was asked by a sannyasin to Alexander the Great, because Alexander declared himself to the sannyasin, I am Alexander the Great. The sannyasin was standing naked by the side of a river. He started laughing. He said, I have never seen such a stupid man as you are, calling yourself the Great. Only those who are not great think, imagine, desire, proclaim their greatness. But those who are really great don't even know that they are great. Greatness is in innocence. And what have you come to me for? Alexander was shaken. He was not shaken by great armies. Even mountains would not have prevented him from doing anything. But this naked man had such a strong being, such an aura and presence, and the way he told him, you are stupid, and you are still suffering from inferiority. Hence, you call yourself Alexander the Great. Just Alexander will do. But what is your purpose? Alexander said, my teacher Aristotle in Greece had asked me that when I came back from India, I should bring along a sannyasin. The old sannyasin laughed again. He said to me, just tell your so-called teacher that the sannyasin has nothing except himself, and your teacher himself also has that being. There is no need to bring it, to import it from somewhere. Just tell him to be silent and desireless, peaceful, looking inwards, and he will find me. Alexander could not understand that language. He's, in fact, Aristotle was not a mystic. He was a logician, a great philosopher. But he never thought about the miraculous, about that which is irrational but exists, the mysterious, the unknown, but it is all around. It is without you and it is within you. And the first thing is to experience it within yourself because that is the closest point. To say it in other words, you are enlightenment. If you don't desire anything, enlightenment included. If you are simply silent and desireless, no longing, no future, just this very moment is enough unto itself. The rose opens up its petals, but instead of looking into yourself, you are looking far away, somewhere, maybe in Jerusalem, or maybe in Kashi, or maybe in Tibet. Somewhere enlightenment must be existing. How long will it take to reach there? You are already there, where you want to reach. This is my whole teaching, that you are already that which you want to be. You have never been other than that.